Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. 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 Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? How are you doing today? My stand is not standing. How are you doing today? Merry Christmas to everyone, or Happy Holidays. How's everyone doing? Hi, Lisa. I said hi to you, Lisa. Why didn't it show up? Malika, Sergad, hello, sweetie. Soul Sister, how are you? Grand Rising. Colton, hey everyone, good morning. Tania, where have you been? How are you? Rose Moon, good morning. What a pretty name, Rose Moon. What a pretty name. I love Rose. As a name, I love roses. And most of my family members that have girls have Rose as their middle name because of an extremely favorite cousin. Favorite cousin. So, beautiful, beautiful name, Rose Moon. Valerie, how are you? Hello. What was that about? Hello, Tracy and everyone. Kelsey. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa. 504 Tata, where have you been? Hi, 504. How are you? Is anybody else tired after Christmas? Let me know. Because Christmas takes a toll on you. And I realize it's not the Christmas shopping. It's the Christmas Eve. It's the early Christmas morning. Then it's the food. You got to go visit people. It's exhausting. But is it over for everyone? Let it be over. I spoke to my favorite person in the whole wide world. And that would be Ezra. I spoke to Ezra. We stayed on the phone for quite some time. And Ezra and I came up with a code word. But my family always has code words. I had it with my dad. I had it with my son. My son and I still have the code word. If anything should go wrong, say the code word. And Ezra just created his code word. And I said to him, I was going to choose it, right? But I'm not that creative. So I said to him, you choose the code word. That boy's so creative. You will never guess the code. No one will ever guess this code word. And so, and then I told him, and then he looked to see if there was such a thing. Like, that's how creative, it was so creative that he looked to see if something like that exists, and it doesn't. It doesn't. So, that made me happy. And And then I talked to him until it was time for me to go out with a friend. It was not a date. But we get to the color purple, and then I get senior citizen, thank God, because I'm like the age of Bruno now. Thank you, Jesus. And then I said, where's my green? And then I said, I don't know if this is the one I want though. I said to the person I went to the movies with, I said, we're going Dutch. Now here's the thing, if I was going with a girlfriend, it would have been a given, right? If I was going with a girlfriend. If I was going with a girlfriend, it would have been like, do you want to go to the movies? Bet. It would have been like you're paying for yourself, right? There's no question. And so we get there. My allergies are doing better, by the way. They're trying to release themselves from my body because it was so painful for 2 days. You guys have no idea how bad my allergies get. I just think at this stage of the game, I'm tired of hiding it from you people. But I did get burdock. I don't know who told me to get burdock to cleanse my blood. So I did get burdock, and I've been drinking it every day. And I think it helps because I have got to cleanse my blood to get rid of whatever I ate. In any case, I look at him and I go, we're going Dutch. And he's like, I don't know if I would have came if I thought we were going Dutch. And I was like, why would you assume that I was going to pay for you? Right? And so I paid senior citizen price. Thank God I'm a senior citizen. I paid senior citizen price. And I was trying to, in any case, when he starts complaining, he's like, well, what movie are we going to see? Oh, and I realized he didn't ask. And I said, the color purple. And he goes, if I knew it was the color purple, I wouldn't have came. And he's like, kind of causing a little bit of a commotion. So I just looked at him and I said, you should never assume. One, never. I said, second of all, we're holding up the line. There's only one girl here. And I was like, just pay. Just pay. Let's keep it moving. And he goes to pay. And I'm sitting there, I'm standing there, and I'm noticing some body language. Guys, you gotta look at the body language. I'm noticing some body language, and right away I said, he can't afford this. Right away. I noticed the body language. And then I said, I just waited. At this point, I'm not even coming to the rescue because Black women don't go to the rescue. I'm not coming to the rescue. No. When I see that there's a problem. So he goes, can't remember my PIN number. And I was like, what? Now, I've been in a supermarket where old ladies can't remember their PIN number and they panic. When an old lady cannot remember their PIN number, and then I would say to them, ma'am, if you just put it as credit, it'll go through. And they get insistent. No. They get insistent. They're like, no. I know the number. And so now they're holding up the line, right? And so he says, I can't remember my number. But I had already pegged that he couldn't afford it. I just looked at him and I waited. Because I thought it was okay to be embarrassed at this point. It's okay. So I waited to see what solution he would come up with. And so finally, because I was holding up the line, I said, okay. But then I took my popcorn money and my soda. Oh, my glass of wine. Oh, by the way, I did buy wine last night, but I was going to drink it in, but I really wanted something called coquito. Did I talk about this yesterday? I really wanted coquito. So I said to him, come at 6. That way we can pick up some wine. It's 6:30, nobody. So I text him and I said, don't forget me. And he goes, I won't. So by the time he picks me up, we have to go straight to the theater. But I don't say anything because I really don't care. One thing you're going to find about me, I don't care. I measure everybody's. Oh, then he came to my house. You guys love my dating stories, right? So he came to my house when I was talking to my grandson. And I hear this honking. And I was talking to my grandson, and in my mind I said, oh, I know that nig is not honking. So I just waited. Talking to my grandson, like, when did I? You have no money. When did I look like a dog? You have no money. I don't know this yet, right? And so finally he texts me, I'm here. And so I brought Ezra in the car with me on the phone. And I said to him, in front of Ezra, I said, was that you honking? And he goes, yeah. I was like, do you still live in the ghetto? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, it's time to elevate yourself. Time to elevate. You don't honk. Like, what are you doing? Like, why do men make us their mothers? Like, who raised you? Wolves? In any case. So I said to Ezra, I'm going to the movies. And I said, I'm going to send you a snapshot of the person that I'm going to the movies with. If anything happens, he did it. Poor Ezra. Honking Valerie. The motherfucker. I get the best dating stories. I think he picked them on purpose so I could give you all the stories. I think I do it on purpose. Like, I think I look at someone and I go, this would be the best, worst story to tell my peoples. He thought I was paid. So, oh my God. It's a store out here that's like, kind of like a Whole Foods kind of thing. Hi, Bree. Phone was broke. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't have friends, right? That's what I've decided. No one is allowed to be my friend. A friend is an intimate thing, right? It's intimate. If I call you my friend, I trust you with the life of my grandson. If I call you my friend. So no, he's not my friend. He's, I don't know. What do you call someone that's like more random? More random than a friend. So So I said to Ezra, I was like, if I don't get home, he did it. And then he says, she's in good hands. And I was like, oh, okay. After honking at me and then we get there and you can't pay, but I guess I'm in good hands. What constitutes good hands, dude? Like, oh, maybe getting me there and getting me home constitutes good hands? I could do that myself. That's what I love about being a woman today, especially after watching The Color Purple. I love where I am today because The Color Purple, my breasts are lopsided. The Color Purple leads you to that ultimate end of feminine independence. And that was like, what? Okay, let's get to the color purple, but let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Mom G. Blessings upon blessings, Tracey Brown and the Mystical Misfits. Blessings upon blessings to you too. Oh my God, not the honking. Oh no, the honking like a 20-year-old. Oh my God, such poor taste to honk. Such poor taste. Like in my age bracket too. Like I'm the age bracket of not honking anymore. I passed that. Doesn't matter. Hi, Kathy. It's all the best stories. Acquaintance. Thank you. Acquaintance. This is an acquaintance. Associate. I'll take it. Associate, an acquaintance. Okay, you guys, I want something lower than that, though. What's low? Go low. Possible callback. Maybe. Maybe callback. Guys, you have to see the color purple. It will not disappoint. It is so good. Whoopi is in it. It is amazingly good. I was a little surprised at how much I loved it. It's, oh, damn it. All right, I screwed up. I don't know where my alcohol is. I got my Florida water, but Florida water has a little oil in it. All right, I will be right back. Don't look at my ass. I have too many things of alcohol. I can't find it. All right, it's okay. It's okay, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying. Purple Passion. Mom G, did you go see it? It was so good. It was excellent. Angela goes, less than associate or acquaintance? Dude down the street or across town. The dude across town works. Elsie, the entire cast threw their foot into the role. I believed everything as if it was the beginning. Oh no! My friend Richard keeps sending me emails. Let me see if I can get this email done. He's so cute. They're all so annoying. I have to figure it out. Oh no, I gotta sign in. Oh. on, guys. Oh, at Gmail. What? I'm looking at that password. So glad they saved it. Hold on, guys. Oh, Lord. This is my friend Richard, who's gay, who's madly in love with me. No, madly. All right, Richard, let's look at this. I don't know how long it goes on for. It's my life. It's my life. Okay, so I can't. I just can't. So Chantel, I knew exactly what I was walking into. I knew exactly. He has proven himself to be this over and over again. Oh, and then when the movie was over, I got in a car. So he was fidgeting in the theater and a little bit complaining. And by the way, I'm not in love with this guy. So this is not like, and this is not like I had expectations, right? I don't have expectations with someone I'm like totally not in love with, right? And so he's fidgeting. So I say to him, I think you have undiagnosed A, ADHD, adult ADHD. And he goes, what? He goes, no. I'm like, you do. You do. So he's fidgeting. And I said, Tracey, take your arm and place it on his and watch him calm down, right? So I did that. I placed my arm on his. And sure enough, soothed him right out. I was like, oh my God, this poor guy, right? So then it's at the end of the movie. We get in his car, and then I say to him, you're probably the most obnoxious person I've ever met. But you did calm yourself down. Like, I appreciate that you kind of got there. You know what he says to me? I'm obnoxious? And I was like, you don't know? You don't know. He has no idea. He has no idea. Could be an energy sucker. Could be. Because he was able to calm down by a little body touch. Oh my God. But I didn't feel like he was draining my energy. And that's the good. I've had real girlfriends that drain my energy. So no, he didn't drain my energy. Who knows? He's probably an energy sucker. Who knows? Girlfriend to Richard. Richard and I have gone out on dates. He thinks they're dates. He's madly in love with me. He said he would date me if he were younger. And I'm like, Richard, you're gay. In any case, in my life. So, getting back to The Color Purple, he has excess. Yeah, I think he has excess energy. He doesn't know what to do with it. And it's probably some weird childhood trauma, by the way I was getting it. Oh, because you're in the movie theater and he goes, something happened. Oh, Ceely's, I hope I'm not giving away too much, but see, something happened to Ceely's father. And I said, oh, thank God, is what I said. And I said something else, and he goes, Tracey, my childhood with my father was worse than that. And I was like, oh. And in my mind, I go, well, that explains a lot. That really explains a lot. Stop, guys. Let's call this guy a random guy. I actually like that more than anything. That's the best. Oh my God. Kathy goes, there's nothing lower than an associate. Tracey. So, sister, I'm not catching any of these. Lower than acquaintance is strange. Lower than acquaintance is stranger. Oh my God, you guys. You guys. Y'all have me exhausted right now. Oh God. Y'all are not helping the situation at all. Okay. At least you can laugh, right? All right. Can we get back to the movie? Oh God. Well, he does need guidance, but I don't guide at 61. The only guidance I'm giving right now is to Ezra. That's the only guidance I can offer. I can only offer the seed of my seed. The seed of my seed of my the seed of the seed of the seed. I can't. This is a grown ass man. I can't do it. Nope. Nope. That is an energy drainer. And I'm not offering no guidance. Mm-mm. No. All right. In any case, The Color Purple. Uh, Best movie ever. Definitely is Oscar worthy. Definitely. And every single one of them needs to win because you believe it. Okay, so I'm in a movie and I'm sitting next to a white lady. Adorable woman. So I'm talking to this one, acquaintance guy, and I'm talking to the white lady next to me, right? At some point. So I'm going like this. I'm like going like this. And it just felt like I had two different conversations. And it's nice to talk to a woman who might get something than talking to a man who may not understand the violence and the abuse that comes from the soul of a man. Like, that shit is disgusting. Everyone that goes through violence, that shit needs to end now. But I'm not getting on a soapbox. I just felt like there were two different conversations I needed to have, right? So I'm talking to this one, talking to this one, talking to this one, like little things, like oh, that's unfortunate, like something like that, right? And then she would go, that really is unfortunate. I was like, right? And then there was another part in the movie where it was like, there were two parts in the movie where I wanted to kill somebody, like literally kill somebody. And I was like, I looked at the old lady and I was like, she was old, right? Older than Bruno, right? I don't know what the next level is, but older than Bruno, right? Moses, right? So I look at her and I go, I would kill him. I just would. Which now I know that I've had several lives here. I know this now, and I know that I've killed in my past. But I feel like I might have killed several times in my past. I don't think I lived to old age. It's impossible. Not from the 1960s on back, fucked up. There's no way I could have survived any period of any aggression of any kind. Zero. So I know I've killed, right? And you know, God is like, you're back. I mean, these errors, they're not for me. How about if I just stay up here for a while? Because there's no way I'm just going to keep killing people, God. Thou shalt not, I know, but you keep putting me in situations where I have to kill. Damn. Put me in an era where I don't have to kill. Just do that, and I will be disciplined. I know I killed. I promise you. In any case, looking at the color purple, and she's about to shave his face, and she's that close to killing him. She's so tired, right? God, you know. I'm only gonna come back soon. Sooner. What are you doing? You keep sending me down there. You know, I will kill somebody. In any case, no, you don't have to be a soldier to kill. You have to be a wife that doesn't like your fucking husband to kill. You don't have to be a soldier. No, I don't think I was a soldier. Then I wouldn't kill. Then they would put me in jail because I'm not going to kill whole neighborhoods with children. I would never sign up. It was not happening, right? No, I'm pretty sure I killed my husband. I don't even think I was a man. I think I was a woman throughout. At one point, I thought I might have been a man, and I chose to be a woman. No. I think I was a woman the whole time. Every life, God made me a woman. In every life, I went back there early. I know what it was. It was, oh, okay. So that's the first time I talked to this old lady. No, for him, okay, it doesn't really matter. So there's a scene where this mayor's wife, Caucasian, Claire, and she goes, honey, I want you to come work for me. And she's talking to the Oprah character, whatever that name is. And she goes, no, thank you. She was like a modern day woman. She was like, she could be my friend, that one. That one could be my friend. No, thank you. I'd be like, that's right. No, thank you. Right? That would be me, right? That's right. You heard her. No, thank you. We'd be in jail together, right? That would be me. I'm that friend, right? I don't have that friend in my life, but I'm that friend to you. And so, and I don't mind that. Like, my character is my character. So I'm going to be a friend 100% regardless, right? And so the woman goes, what? What? And she goes, I said, no, thank you. And then the woman on the screen said something. And I looked at the Caucasian lady to my left and I said, you know, those people exist to this day? We call them Karens. She goes, I know. was dying. She was the sweetest lady. Tim forgot it. The sweetest lady ever. Mm-mm. Oh my God, I could not help myself. I could not. Tennille, I'm just telling y'all the story. I'm so weak. I could not help myself. Okay. You get me around people, I'm coming back with a story. So, to the left of me, idiot savant over here, he goes, at some point, remember we're at the table, right? We're all at the table, and they announce, um, Seeley's leaving, right? And he was like, the husband was like, you too ugly. And I heard this little bitch chuckle. And I was like, Lord, 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 Lord. So I looked at him, and just when the screen went back to the man, I said, he's the ugly one. Why do men with funny looking bodies and funny looking faces like to call women ugly? And can't pay. I had a ball at the movies. It was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. That part. That part. Mm. Don't play about me. You're not about to laugh and call somebody ugly. You're not about to laugh at that. The privilege. The privilege of the black man. Y'all got the most funny looking bodies. Where's your ass? Where's your ass? Half of y'all ain't groomed. Don't try it. Read between the lines, looking at you. Don't do that. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, because that's a pet peeve of mine. Protect women at all costs. That's my job. Protect women at all costs. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I notice everything. I notice everything. You want to laugh? You want to laugh? I come from the city of your mama jokes. He stayed quiet. He stayed quiet. Didn't say nothing. Oh. In any case, the movie. The movie was so good. Right from the beginning. It was so good. And you know what I liked about Danielle Brooks' character? She has this family of sisters, and you meet them right away. So you see this party of protective women, right? It's the reason why she's such a strong force, right? Because comrade together. They talked together. They decided we're gonna be those women out there. So it was nice. No, be more. Not wait, not not to her, to him. I said it to him. He chuckled. Are you going today, Tennille? You're going to love it. Love it. Oh, you know what else they did? They didn't put the love scene in. I appreciated that. Yes, I said it to him. Okay. They didn't put the love scene in between Fantasia and Taraji. And I thought that was critical to not put in. Not because I don't believe in gay love, no. But because the both of them understood the Illuminati. The Illuminati likes to humiliate the culture. They didn't put it in. And you know Taraji knew that. This is Fantasia's first major film. Taraji knew that. They like to humiliate. And she wasn't having it. That was nice. It was eliminated. I hope I'm not like blowing it for everybody, but it was eliminated. Well, you could see that there were other parts where I don't understand. I wasn't sure it was offered. You could see where the both of them cared so much for each other that there was genuine love there. You could see that. But if you know the industry, Taraji cannot satisfy your need to see two women making love. Because the Illuminati over exaggerates. And when the Illuminati over exaggerates, they embarrass Black culture. They embarrass the characters. And so, depending upon the fluidity of the body movements, they can also ruin careers. So, no. Taraji already knew it was not put in. Well, even the affectionate was so subtle. So subtle. You have to believe something by their eyes, right? You didn't see it yet. Oh, AB, I think you did see it. I didn't believe that they were affectionate, right? Because even that could be the wrong word, because affectionate means even like all it is. None of that. It was so subtle that you really had to figure out what's going on. Ultimately, they woke up in bed together, but you never saw a thing. Mm-hmm. And that's nice. See, I never saw that movie. And if she got a Oscar, which I do remember the dress the night of the Oscar, it was because of that movie with Billy Bob and that love scene. She never worked again, people. Think about it. Did Halle Berry ever work again? You're welcome, Bree. It was this movie was done by way of perfection. It was done excellently. Excellent. No, my son, no, 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 no. You might have to go back and watch it again. The insinuation, isn't that love? When you insinuate, when you can imagine something that's not there, right? The insinuation, there was no body contact. There was one kiss, and then they went to dark. As the kiss was happening, they went to dark. Next scene. This movie was done amazingly well. Yeah, I think we might be confusing. Listen to me. Listen to me, guys. We're confusing the Illuminati's version. Remember what they want us to see. The Illuminati. None of that had to be there. Because that's what they're giving to us. They're telling us, right? The love is there between the two of them. You're going to see it in their eyes. There's so many insinuations that are there. Under no circumstances did we need to. I'm like Brie. I was like, okay, I wonder how they're going to do the love scene. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. True love is not necessary. And not from the eyes of the Illuminati. Right? That's what I'm talking about. And I don't know. I preferred it that way. I got it. I never saw the movie. I'm not really a Halle Berry fan, so I never saw the movie. But that's the movie that she won the Oscar with, and y'all think it's because of the sex scene? That's sad. That's so sad. Oh, interesting. A.B. Storm. I mean, it's okay. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, why do we need to see the physical? Think about it. Why? I don't want to see your lovemaking. I don't want to see it between a man and a woman. Like, it's uncomfortable. So, just trust that it was done. I liked it. It was done very, very well. You felt their love. You felt it. You felt it. And there was one part where Sugar's leaving. And Celie runs out. And Celie goes, take me. And she goes, no, sweetie, not the time. And Suge leaves. I was like, that's when I was like, where's the love? When she just left Celie behind with that bastard, I was like, I thought you loved her. Yes. Old school love scenes never showed sex, but the insinuation was there. It was more romantic, yeah. I didn't mind it being cut out. It was tasteful. I didn't see the original. AB, let me tell you something. I read the book. Saw the original. saw the play, and now saw this. This is to perfection. It's so good. It's so good. The play, Whoopi's play was amazing. Amazing. How they put that into a whole play is beyond me. Amazing. Mother's Ball overall was not a good movie, and the way her character was written, I don't know what that means, was in no way Oscar worthy. Really? Really? Monsters Ball. Really? So basically, she did get the movie for a stupid sex scene. It ruined her career. Aww. Did you like it, Sweets Carmel? It was so good. And I got home, although I have to tell you, I've been taking ashwagandha tea, which is just relaxing every bone in my body. There's not one single cell that's agitated right now. Not one. Which is why I got through this date, because nothing was bothering me. It wasn't a date. It was to the movies with the guy down the block, across town. Yeah, but remember, she wanted the shock factor in the book because blacks doing girl on girl love, that was a whole new concept. So I understood why the book was written, the way the book was written. And I understood the movie because the movie mimicked the book, right? But I'm trying to tell you guys, what we see that they're doing to the African American rappers and being forced to do things as an entertainer, Taraji knows what is a scene that will kill you. And you guys are proving my point. Because if Halle Berry won the Oscar for a fucking love scene, which is bullshit, she has never worked again. Think about it. So I'm not judging putting it in, putting it not in. I'm saying Taraji did not do it the Illuminati way. That's all I'm saying. Her contract must have said no before she started the first date. Monsters Ball made me really uneasy. I was so angry watching it. Really? You guys, y'all never watch it now. I couldn't finish Monsters Ball. It was horrible. It felt like she had to humiliate herself for the award. What? Oh my God. I'm shocked at everything that I'm seeing and hearing. I'm shocked. I never saw the movie. I think anything that begins with the word monster I'm not down for that. But was it very graphic, the sex scene? And then remember, when she did get her Oscars, they tried to run her off stage. They tried to musical her ass off the stage. Would it? Come on. Is it like the video I gotta watch later? The Power Bottom? Is it like that? It was Pornhub? What? It was disgusting. That was not a love scene? I can't believe everybody is saying the same thing. God. Oh my God. I seriously had no idea. P. Diddy was in Monsters Ball, and y'all don't see she was Illuminati. Y'all don't see that? That Bolay, they a bunch of bitches, the Bolay. I instinctually chose not to watch Monsters Ball. I was glad she got the Oscar, but I didn't understand how she got the Oscar. What, Soul Sister? Demeaning to what was then the most beautiful black woman in Hollywood. Halle should have passed. It was a shit show. Do you know that people stand around and get off on those type of scenes? They do. They do. They get off on those type of scenes. Oh my, y'all just gotta respect that that scene was taken out. Y'all gotta respect that. There was not a breast pulled out. There was not. It wasn't even like all like nothing to insinuate. There was nothing. There was a fade to black kiss. Whew. And then there was an impression of sex with Mister. Right, you could just see his fingers or her fingers over the bed rail, and you hear the bed going. You, and then the next scene, he's rolled over, fully covered in his blanket. She's rolled over, still in her pajamas. So I was like, at first, I was like, that was the first sex scene, and I was like, God, please don't let kids be here. That was my first thought. But I was so far in the front, I was afraid to like turn around to see if there were any kids in here. I don't remember seeing kids. I hope they left the kids home. It's seeming as the first movie had the sex scene that you would assume the second movie had the tasteful. You guys are gonna love it. So tasteful. And then last night I had my hair like this, and people kept saying they love my crown. Isn't that the sweetest thing? The movie elevated love. Yeah. Oh, she's been in some of the John Wick franchises? All right, good. Ugh, disgusting soul sister. She could have passed. It was disheartening. Oh, I'm sorry, Sky. I'm so sorry. Dorothy Danwich was Oscar worthy even when she played a crackhead in New Jack City, even Saving Isaiah. I feel like I saw Saving Isaiah. The boy, I feel like the boy in Saving Isaiah competed against Brian for that movie. Pretty much. He did. Who's the boy in Saving Isaiah? And he got the role. The other boy got the role. Let me see. boy had. The show was named after. Oh my God. There's a little boy. I'm looking for Saving Isaiah. The boy's not here. You can always tell who doesn't have a good contract in movie roles. Because you have to show in your contract where you're going to be seen. The little boy's not here. Oh, this is bullshit. Did Isaiah die? Who is the little boy in Saving Isaiah? I could see his face here. In my mind's eye, I could see his face. Mark John Jeffries. Yes. Where is he? Mark John Johnson. Yes, there he go. Oh yeah, he grew up. Aww. This is him in the movie, and that's him as a grown man. It's a little fuzzy, but he grew up. So cute. I wonder what he's up to. This is how he looks now. Okay, so she was the best Storm and Catwoman. I always wondered why they didn't bring her back. Oh. Hallie was with Harvey during this time. Oh, really? All she does now are supporting roles. Interesting. Fantasia is very religious. Her mom's a pastor. She probably didn't want that associated with her brand. Very true. Very true. I love that. I love knowing that. She left Harvey, but was she with Harvey during Monsters Ball? I wonder if she's got some stories to tell. I love the ones that could tell a story, but is quiet, fake, Mary J. Blige. You got stories to tell. Do you know why they didn't bring her back, Sky? They're asking. Should I do a reading to see if anybody's going to win an Oscar? You know, they don't always like the black community, though. Should I do a reading? Is anybody going to win an Oscar? Please do. Okay. Will anybody? I'm going to leave it wide open. Sorry, cards. Oh, she was the Bond girl after Monster Spoon? Okay. You know what? Maybe it's me. I just don't follow her. I didn't know any of these movies. Why was she blackballed? Bree says, plot twist, the child who played in Losing Isaiah is the same exact man who played Little Cease in the Biggie movie that Diddy made and produced? Well, she might be religious enough not to let them fuck with her character, Bree. She might be religious enough to be like, ain't happening. All right. Will anyone win an Oscar? When I say anyone, I mean will any of the major female characters win an Oscar? And Halle Berry was in it, and Ciara was in it, Oprah was in it. Who else am I missing? That was like, oh, I know who that is. Everyone just played. Everyone's part was just to perfection. Naomi Campbell? Who's Naomi? All right. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about the color purple. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. The color purple, that's your project, God. That's your love. Please allow me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. Love you, God. Love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. All right, let's take a look. I don't get that. Somehow they couldn't keep her brown. I don't get that. Oh, the original Storm should have resembled Naomi. Storm was from Africa. Oh, somehow they couldn't keep her brown. Well, again, we're talking about the Illuminati. That the color purple wasn't about to invest in. Storm was dark-skinned black woman until the got it. Got it. You guys are teaching me. All right, let's see if anybody's going to win an Oscar. I get the 7 of disc, right? I do feel like there's going to be several offers, right? Several nominations, right? I get the Ace of Cups. I don't know. I feel like one person might come out with a trophy. I feel like one of the younger kids, younger versions, could get an Oscar nod, right? And because I think Hallie is so popular, I think she's going to get an Oscar nod for the 2 children. But I'd love to see both of them get an Oscar nod. I do feel like it's a toss-up. I feel like they're going to be like, should we give it to one or should we give it to the other? Because I think one would have been the main character and the other one would have been supporting role. I think. I get a man here, and I didn't see any man the way the movie was designed. I didn't see any man Oscar worthy, right? But that's the way the movie was designed. The movie was designed, this one here was designed to downplay the violence. The first movie upped the violence, man. This one really downplayed it. So I didn't see anything that was Oscar worthy for a man, but a man is showing up. So I do feel like a man is going to be in a category. I get the Three of Swords, so I believe you're not going to run away with the Oscars. And actually, I'm wondering if the man could be the director. The man could be the director. And I'm pretty confident it's going to be the director. None of the characters portrayed the right version of Oscar worthy, but remember, I literally think the director's eye was to pull that down. I get the Two of Wands, I get the Nine of Wands, I get the Ace of Wands. Pull too many cards. I get the Temperance, long time waiting. Although I think this director, I don't know how many other movies he's had out there, by the way. Does anybody know how many other movies he's had out there? Um, yes, several nominations, yes. Um, Fantasia for sure. I think one person is going to get it. Remember, everything is a little colorist, so I would wonder if it's Fantasia or Taraji. I do see someone walking away. And I know Taraji has threatened to walk away. I do feel like I'm wondering, as a punishment, could she not get nominated? But that's Oprah's group of people, right? That's Oprah's group of people. So Oprah has pull to make sure that she gets nominated. I promise you. All right. So I think Taraji is such a good actress, but I think her threat of walking away could actually wind up coming true. And if it's not Taraji walking away, as one example, it could actually be Fantasia, who may say, I'm glad I did that one movie. I will never do another movie again. So one of the two is done permanently, and we'll find that out in due time. So the way I see it, several nominations, maybe at least up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 7 nominations. I thought she played the hell out of Suge Knight too. I really did. I kind of felt like she carried the movie. I really feel like she carried the movie. I like Fantasia's role because Fantasia's role was to be as subtle as possible in an abusive relationship. And she did portray that character that just accepts their role as an abused person. Very subtle, very here today, beat up tonight, showing up the next day subtle, all the while having to go back to an abusive home, right? And so that's why I liked her character, because that's real life that many people have to go through, whether they are male or female. When you are abused, there's a quiet sense of complicitness that is a part of the abuse system. You're complicit. And people will tell you, fight back, say something, do something. And it can't occur. And only time takes care of that. Because once you're disciplined into that role, and remember, she had already been disciplined by her dad. And once you're disciplined into that role, you have no other resource. So, what Celie's character had to do was keep watching Daniel Brooks' character, Suge's character. She had to keep watching how they use their voice. Oh, is that? You speak up like that. Without having to say that she wants to speak up. The most she ever said is like, I want to be sexy like Suge. But what she was really saying is, I want to be bold. I want to wear red. I want to not care. Yes, you can't walk away until you are mentally ready, mentally matured, all the while getting beat up, all the while getting gaslit, all the while getting, a narcissistic character that makes you believe so many things, like you're not pretty, like your family doesn't want you. It's sad. Do you believe Taraji and Oprah are good terms? No. But Taraji got her money, and that's all I care about. Wait, I do not see those people, meaning the actors being denied a second Oscar. Who? Any of these people got Oscars already? What are we talking about? Art imitates life, Miss Guy. That's my opinion. Okay. Look at who produced it. Produced by Steven Spielberg. I did see that. Quincy Jones. Scott Sanders. I don't know this Scott Sanders. Who's Scott Sanders? Because you say it like it's problematic. Who is this Scott Sanders? What do I need to know about this Scott Sanders? And Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, well. Yeah. I hear you. Who's Scott Sanders? You know what's going on with Oprah and Oprah and Whoopi? It's two black powerful women that can't share the limelight. Oprah can't share. Whoopi wants to. Oprah can't. Boom, we got a problem. Simple. Simple. It is as simple as that. Oprah couldn't share with Ayanna Van Sant. Boom. Until she needed her to be on her own channel. Then she made a phone call. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with Oprah and Whoopi. It's Oprah. It's from Wiki. I don't understand. All right. I've done the best I can reading this situation, short and sweet. I think there's going to be some nominations, and I think there's going to be some conflicts. I think they're going to be celebrating um, more press because of the nomination, right? But I think in the end, does it give more money? I want to see more ethnic movies. Oh, you know what I didn't like? I don't know who the costume designer was for the African scene. I did not like the skirts made out of scarves. That was in poor taste. I also didn't like the kente cloth that they chose. That is such a common um, fabric that they didn't put enough. Y'all wait. Wait. Oh, good. Go see it this afternoon. There's a scene in Africa where Celie is reading the letters and she's maturating through the letters. And there's a scene in Africa where they have these dancers. How dare you play the African scene so cheap, Oprah, you little bitch. You're a bitch. Allegedly, and in my opinion. I was so upset. Dancers in Africa of the color purple. Is it? Hold on, guys. Let me see something. I was upset. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, guys, but I don't think I'm wrong. I was not happy. I mean, y'all have to tell me if I'm wrong, but I didn't appreciate it. I saw it for what it was, and I saw it as cheap. Thank you. She rocks. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, dude, do your people right. I don't care what the budget is. That budget should have been taken care of. Oh, okay. This isn't showing the best. Um, when I see it again from a different perspective, I'll show you. What happened? Oh my god, I lost power. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you talked about this, but Halle Berry had her baby. I don't know what that means. What do you mean she had her baby? She don't have children? Or she had another baby? What does that mean? I hope there is no Color Purple 3 because the producers make too many of the same thing as the original. The first can always be duplicated. For example, I was disappointed in Coming to America. I mean, Melissa, listen, it's Hollywood. If you're thinking just from the black perspective, it's so wrong. There are many remakes. There are so many black and white movies that are remade. Like, you wouldn't say that about The Wiz, right? It's okay to keep remaking movies because new actors come to the table. It's not like they're taking the same old actors and redoing a movie. There are new actors on the scene that bring a different flavor to it. If something gets remade, it will not be the end of the world, child. Mm-mm. Oh, Halle Bailey, the Little Mermaid, had her baby. Oh, I didn't know she had her baby. She kept that hidden, child. I was waiting for somebody to tell me she was at least pregnant. was she going to confirm her pregnancy? She had a baby? I knew she was pregnant, child. I told y'all she was pregnant. I knew it. She looked too cute. She was just skinny trying to hide that big old belly. Oh, man. I transferred it, but it didn't oh my God. Baby? No, I'm here, Benjamin. They've had so many versions of The Wiz. The live version on NBC actually wound up being my favorite. The Wiz with Diana Ross and Michael Jackson wasn't. Well, I'm a little weird. I'm a little crazy. I'm back. I know you couldn't hear me. That's it. Hold on a second. For some reason, I can't seem to show you guys the picture. Oh, I see why now. I'm so stupid. I'm so mad at myself. I was at video. So this is the African. Those are scarves. Those are scarves. I was so disappointed. Those were scarves, and you know they were American scarves. They weren't even scarves made in Africa. They were American scarves that we would put on top of our heads. It was stupid. It was stupid. I did not like it. Oh no, I apologize. I was trying to show y'all a picture. I saw the Wiz play that's going to Broadway. Oh, it was really good. Deborah Cox sang her butt off as Glenda the Good Witch. Oh. All right, so sister, thank you for saying that. I did not get Diana's role. Was she 45 when she did that stupid role? How old was that girl? Was she Bruno's age? Because it was the dumbest thing I've seen in forever. You could not find another black girl that sang. Get out of here. All right, final outcome for got readings to do, people. One, wait, yeah, 1 in 15 minutes. Which I usually don't schedule right after doing a show. I give myself woosah time, but it just got really busy after Christmas, and I knew that was gonna. It got busy Christmas Day, but I didn't do any readings. And I was like, I'll be available for you tomorrow. I don't think everybody had such a good Christmas yesterday, so I will soon find out. We see Stephanie Mills. I gotta be honest with you guys. I know you guys aren't gonna agree with me. Stephanie Mills was not my favorite Dorothy either. Sorry. I love her voice. I I wasn't moved, but I'm really bad at this stuff though. I would have accepted Stephanie in the movie over Diana. Wait, but who are you talking about? I would like to ask you and your audience a relevant question. How can someone who's never been married or had a kid she birthed to term and has never been married give out advice to women? Who are you talking about? Oprah? Hi, Colin. Hi. How was your Christmas? It was good? Good, good, good. Why are you home today? Never, never complain. It's not valuable. Why are you home today? Today's for yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. There's no such thing as that in the States. No, I know that. I know that. You've been there, you know. Yeah, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. I could even go to the gym today because they honor Christmas second day. Yeah. Okay. Imagine that. On the gym. Yeah. Everybody deserves a break. An extra day. And the one thing I notice about the islands, you all love your days off. Of course. Yeah. Of course. We're going to talk that over there. In America just work, work, work. Man. Yes. That's not the way to live. I agree. That's not the way to live at all. I agree. In my opinion, we should be enjoying life more and working less. Yeah. You know the guy you have to live. Yeah. I think COVID made all of that change, though. People started recognizing working from home and just really loving like a different sense of working. Yeah. Yeah. So, where you headed to? Right now I'm going down to Liberty. I'm going to I have a device that for some reason, even though it's been paid for, it's not connecting, and these people monkey me around, and I'm tired of it. So that's what it is. The way you said it, like I could hear the anger, but you're like so even keeled about it. I don't want to say anger. I'm just annoyed. Annoyed, yeah. That's crazy. Liberty is the worst. It's not that I'm not really with them really, but it's just that I had this device with AT&T. Got it. Not AT&T. I had no problem with AT&T. Never. These guys, and then they're Spanish, and then you're talking to them, and it takes another department. That's bullshit. You don't speak Spanish? I'm not fluent in it now. Oh. I do understand a bit of it. Got it. But at the same time. They only hire Spanish people? No. Oh. No. Oh. No, just about bilingual. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, when you call them, and they tell you one thing, and got you going up and down, and this department, your customer service is supposed to help me. Help me. What are you talking and transferring people all over the damn place? I don't know. It's a waste of time. I don't know. I know. But And currently, they're having some weird systematic issue, and nobody's phones are working.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh, I heard somebody mention something like that.
it's widespread. It's systematic,
Mhm.
and they're giving them phones. Like they literally have to give them phones, but they can't access like Facebook and you know these
Oh,
people love Facebook, so
yeah, yeah. That's strange.
it's liberty.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know. That's strange. But as I say, I'm not really a customer. I said I was with AT&T with this particular device, and I had no problem. And now that AT&T is totally out,
Yeah,
because when Liberty came on board, AT&T was still involved.
right, right, right,
Now they're totally out.
right,
I
right,
think they totally removed themselves earlier in the year.
right, right, right.
And now, and a matter of fact, it's basically a hotspot.
Yeah,
So it's not something that I use all the time.
right, right,
So
right. It's just in
I just
case.
reactivate and see what's going on, and I
Yeah,
did. But
good luck.
it got me all over the damn place. Really.
Which one are you going to?
I went to one down in Fredericksburg
Oh, down there.
because
Okay.
it's usually less crowded.
Yeah. Just so you know, there's one at Peter's Rest.
Liberty?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's oh, that is for the internet. I think it is.
Only?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's one there.
No,
I
yeah.
mean, I've never gone inside to see.
They used to be on the oh god used to be I forgot the name broadband VI broadband VI
Yes.
broadband
Yeah.
and I think Liberty bought them that business.
Okay.
That's why that is.
Okay. I so it's the cable
Yeah,
portion of it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's my
Okay.
understanding. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, but
But
Frederickstead would be easier to
but
go
then
to.
again, I don't know what service level they're providing there. That's another thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look busy ever, but I think it's because nobody knows it's open.
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe we should go in and stop knock on the door, see what's going on.
You got time in your hands. Just,
Yeah, yeah, just walk in there and see what's going on.
yeah, see what they
But
service.
but strange.
Mm-hmm.
Strange, 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 strange. And the thing is, you gotta call. They said call customer service. They have a number, and you call them and they tell you all kinds of craziness. It makes no sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Well, I have Verizon, and they promised me I would never have a problem, and I never have.
Horizon, Horizon. That's all this is.
Mm-hmm.
So did you able to get service from a stateside company down there?
I get service.
Besides, even though they don't have an outlet here.
They bounce off, I believe, T-Mobile.
Oh, okay, possibly so. That's
Yeah, but I have really good service.
yeah,
And every once in a while, if like Via completely shuts down, then I could get affected.
oh,
But it's rare.
because I think via they actually control the network itself.
Okay, then
And
they must be bouncing off of Via.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But it's rare. I think it's happened twice,
yeah,
and
yeah. Okay,
I can survive that.
yeah, yeah. So that's how it is.
Yeah.
Living in the islands, expect anything.
No, nothing. Expect nothing.
This is not mainland. I can tell you that.
It's
We have choices and all kinds of stuff, and they'll hustle to keep your business.
no
Not down here.
down here. Patience.
Yeah, I tell you.
That's it.
I tell you. It's unbelievable. But it is what it is.
And I'm okay with it. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's just kind of funny when you
yeah,
think about it.
yeah,
When you know the difference, it's funny.
yeah. That's so true. Anyway, have a
Anyway,
good day.
have a good day. Take it
What
easy.
happened to your bumper?
It. Oh, I bought it. That.
Somebody backed up into you or something?
I, who knows? I thought I brought it that way.
No? What we call it on the feeling like that? No?
Oh, you think that was recently?
Yeah, somebody probably bumped into you. Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Colin, I'm just glad I put the key in and it turns over.
Well, I mean, it's an old deal, but that's not a problem.
I,
As long as it says it's on the road working, so that's not a problem.
as long as I don't get stuck on the road.
Yeah,
That's
that's brand new or old. And then they have brand new vehicles and you buy them and they have electrical
They
problems.
have electrical issues. Yeah. But to be honest with you, a lot of these vehicles are coming out of some storms and stuff,
Okay, right? Oh yeah, the damage, yeah.
and they send it over here
Yeah,
and
yeah.
don't quite tell them
Right,
that it's refurbished.
right, yeah. I mean, you have to actually, you have to take the carpeting out and all of that and go on in the vehicle and do a proper inspection to see the rust. Once you
Oh.
see, yeah, yeah, there's certain things you need to do. If you're gonna buy a car, like I mean, a vehicle like that, you need to tear the carpet, remove the carpeting, see if there's any water stains. Usually, you see a lot of rust.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you need to go on in the vehicle and you check all of that. When you
um,
see that kind of thing, yeah, yeah, it was in a flood zone or something.
yep,
Yeah,
yep,
and maybe the vehicle might start for a while and then it will just die on you
exactly,
because all the electrical lines are messed up.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And they also ship them out
Mm-hmm.
where you don't have enough resources
Right.
to
Well,
to.
yeah, once you set them up, in some cases you don't even have any warranty too.
Yep,
In some cases,
yep.
that's the risk you take. You know, it look good on the outside, but it's really a lemon.
Yep, yep.
All right.
All right, Colin, take it easy. Bye. I actually liked mahogany. Y'all are still talking. Y'all talking amongst yourselves. Oh my God, she rocks. Yeah, because she was trying to be young. That's why. Diana was overacting the Wiz because she was trying to act somebody else's age, not hers. Who's Anita? Stephanie Mills was Michael Jackson's girlfriend? I don't know. I think everything has to get dismantled for everything to get better. So I can't have promises for you, Melissa. Who was Mahogany produced by? I know, but he is one of the cutest neighbors I have. He's in my age bracket because everybody else is 90. So intelligent, black guy. Used to be a pilot, but somehow felt the industry was changing and now he's a banker. Wait, what's Anita? Did I miss something? He's so cute. He is so cute, so intelligent. Like, you could talk about anything. You can talk about space, the end of the world, hurricanes. It's like probably the most amazing um, man that I've met here. But he doesn't flirt with me, so I like Mahogany. I like Lady Sings the Blue. I thought it was good. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. Diana and Barry forced themselves to be in that movie. Oh, and Sky says, an understanding. I'm so confused. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, Anita Baker. Oh, Anita? Y'all talking about Anita? Anita's crazy. Anita's becoming old woman crazy now. She's becoming old woman privilege crazy. It's that old lady crazy. It's grandma crazy. I said, get the fuck out my house. And you're like, Grandma, I didn't do anything. I walked in, I said hello, and I said, who cooked the turkey? And you're kicking me out. Get the fuck out of my house, you little trollop. She's that grandma. And you're like, I guess I'm leaving the house, Ma. And the mom is too scared of grandma too. She's like, girl, you just better leave. I'm not putting up with this woman today. Just go. Oh, no, I never light a candle. Oh my God. I never light a candle on a person ever, 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 ever. That's my neighbor, Stacy. He's so cute. He's so cute. So intelligent, and I just don't find intelligence. I don't find that. So, oh well. It is what it is. Anita Barker. Anita Barker. That's the best. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to finish up today Bad Christmas, the female version. Thank you, Tom. I'm going to finish up today the Bad Christmas, the female version. No, I can't. He does not flirt back. So I cannot. Like, that's the one rule I have. You've got to give me something to go on. And he does not flirt back. So I can't. Airline industry change after Reagan fired all striking air traffic controllers, paving the way for ATC and pilots to be underpaid. I wonder if he fell under that issue. Some commercial pilots were making $16,000 a year. What? Well, no, I don't think that's being a gentleman, Stacy. Like, be a gentleman and ask me out. That's being a gentleman. But maybe he's not, I got to, maybe he's not interested in me. But I think he is completely adorable. No, I'm not going to do that. He's my neighbor. So I don't want it to be awkward for him, right? I want to be neighborly. So I don't want to be awkward. So we have like these great conversations, and then it is what it is. I still want to be like a good neighbor. All right, guys, but he's just so adorable. I could talk to him for 3 hours. Seriously. And he comes up with things to say. Like, he's not the boring one. Oh, damn. I know, so sister. Ah, it's okay. Okay. It is what it is. I am low-key stalking him, though. That's why I'm like, why didn't you go to work today? Forget about second day Christmas. No, I'm very flirty. No. I'm like, If there's a man in front of me, I wiggle, wiggle. These hips move, and my eyes, and I do this stuff like that. I put out the vibe. that's it. you, y'all could tell I was flirting, and I'm damn near sitting down. Imagine if I was standing up. So it's okay. It's okay. You know what I've learned? I've learned that I have to respect others, right? So if someone is not flirting with me, that in itself is respecting somebody else's boundaries, right? So, and that's okay, right? And I don't want to step over my boundaries to get what I want, because I don't like it when a man does it to me. When a man comes up to me and they're like, "You married?" Like, that's your game. Your game is, am I married? That's how you do it? I don't even answer. I go, you married? I don't even answer. We need to make it happen. Exactly. Let's keep it cute. He needs to show interest. If he ain't biting, he ain't pushing. Right. Boundaries kept. Boom. Oh, thank you, Wellness. She's like, you flirted with class. I tried to be classy. That's why I told Ghetto Boy last night. I was like, elevate yourself. Oh my God. Sometimes it's better. Yeah, sometimes it's better to respect the boundaries of a man. Because let me tell you something, women can be nasty. Nasty, getting all up in men's faces, whether they married or not, throwing their panties around. Ooh, ooh. I meant to ask him, was he locking my car? So I've got this broken door, and I never lock my car, ever. And as of lately, he's been parking next to me, and then I go to my car, and it's locked. So I don't know if my car is open at some point, because I never lock it, because the door's kind of broken, but I never lock it. I meant to ask him, was he locking my car? God damn it. Oh well. And he's like, he's like, I've known him for 2 years. Oh boy, is not chasing child. And then he's like, what happened to your bumper? I'm like, why are you watching my car so closely? And I go, I don't know. I think I bought it that way. He goes, no, you did not buy it that way. How do you know? I think you stalking me. I'm stalking you. You're stalking me. And there's no middle ground. Oh, okay. I'll look at it that way. I actually think he doesn't want my car banging into his car because he is very pristine. It's very, very neat. Oh my God. Keep it classy, not nasty, and never trashy. Pow. Right, Sky? Tracy don't ever talk to the neighbors. It took me 2 years to consider talking to my neighbors. And I mean hi. And then finally, when I started talking to them, oh my God, they don't leave me alone. Would you like to go out here? Would you like to go there? I'm like, yeah, I would like to do that. Do you want to go here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, Richard. John. John, I think John called me babe the other day. I'm like, what is happening? My aura is changing. Maybe my man is coming. I'm open to my man coming. Wait 2 years. He sounds like a cutie, not a tag along. No, he's a cutie. And I love intelligent people. I love worldly people. I love people that like, what can we talk about? Oh, you got topics? I heard about that. Like I want that. I don't want to be the one educating my guy. That is boring. Aw. My guy's coming, guys. He's coming. Then he might get jealous because he had the chance. I'm praying. I'm hoping. I don't know. I don't know his sign. Did you tell me his sign ever? I never asked. I never asked his sign. Very stable though. Stable and talkative. Could be a Taurus. Taurus are very stable and talkative people. Money. He follows the money train. Is the reason why he went into banking. I never asked him his sign. I gotta ask him. Right, Tom? She was, and we were only talking about AT&T, and that was enough for me. I was riveted. I was like, oh, I know AT&T. Oh my goodness. Oh, probably a Taurus. Tauruses are drawn to me. So if he's not a Taurus, what's another sign that would match his personality? Loves money. Very neat and clean. That's the one thing. Very, very neat and clean. You should see how he dresses to go to work, child. Woo. Suits, sexy, adorable. So dresses well, neat and clean, cleans his car, just does all the right things as a man to me. Um, what's another sign, guys? Libra. Libras are sloppy. They clean cut, but they got too much swag, and he don't have swag. I know musings. I was gonna say Virgo, and I'm afraid it might be a Virgo. I was gonna say Virgo. I just been trying to avoid saying Virgo. Virgo men. Oh, difficult, difficult, difficult. Yeah, but when you're 60, you don't take things slow. Like push a button. Gemini could be a December Capricorn. Could be a December Capricorn because he's very vivacious. So, like, I gotta find a sign that shows that intelligence and vivaciousness, and that would be a December Sag, a December Virgo. I mean, but it's not like he said his birthday was coming up, right? We're in December Sag right now, December Virgo right now. So he didn't say, "Oh, I got a birthday coming up." He's a Scorpio or a Sag, a Scorpio. Because he does seem a little secretive. That's the other thing that's missing is he's a little secretive. Huh. I was thinking Virgo too, but don't mess with Leo energy. I dated a Virgo. Not dated. I don't date anybody, but I let a Virgo take me out, and it was the worst experience I ever had. The worst. Like noticing my bumper. He's like, "What happened to your bumper?" I'm like, "Nothing." He's like, "No, somebody backed into you." I'm like, "Really?" Which I did notice. Who knows? Yeah, no, this one talks and talks and talks. If I run into him, boom, we got something to say. But it doesn't mean it's romantic, guys. So it is what it is. I'll just continue to stalk him from my window and just, hi. You should have seen it when I was doing my readings. When I first got here, I did my readings at night from this window, right? And he would he would drive home and sit in the car and listen to my conversations. He loved what I was telling people. He loved the advice that I was giving to people. And then he couldn't figure out like what I was. He finally figured it out because then we have this other neighbor here that's elderly. And he brought her out to listen to the conversation. It was so funny. I was like, you guys are being completely obvious. But they were pretending to like look at the car, but they were really listening to my whole conversation. So funny. He used to come home and sit in his car and wait until the reading was over. That's when he didn't know who I was. I like that. Cancer. Oh, possibly a cancer. That makes sense. He's got some big eyes like a cancer man. I could see cancer. Yes, I could see cancer. This guy has his whole chart. Scorpio, Sag, Cap, the big three. No, because cancer men love money. The men are very, but so are the women, but the men are really, they're homebodies, money makers, all that stuff. It could be a cancer. Now you guys are going to make me ask him. But I don't want to ask him. Because sometimes when I ask somebody their sign, I get turned off. I'm like, ugh, no, I don't like you. I think that's why I haven't asked. I don't want to not like him. Yes, yes. You could have a sun sign that's not prominent, but your ascendant sign will show very strong. And sometimes you go, you're a what? Like Cancer Moon and Cancer Ascendant people are the kindest, generous people ever and will always supersede their sun sign. Always. All right, guys, enough already. I got a reading to do. I love you all. And you, like, comics ask when his, oh, God, I don't want to. I don't want to. It's weird. I'm so scared. You know, if I act like this, I like someone because I'm bold as fuck. Oh God, kill that music.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go